Since March 2021, police attributed 17 attacks by the gang on ATMs with more than 600,000 in cash stolen and vehicle theft and building damage at a cost upwards of 1 million. The gang was found to be using two methods of attack, depending upon the type of automated teller. If it were standalone, they would use a stolen van and straps to rip it from the ground. Then they would steal the contents and make off in the stolen high-powered vehicle bearing false registration plates. For those machines situated in a building, the gang would use power tools or vehicles to smash through doors, then use a drill and other tools to access the contents of the ATMs. Again, they would flee with the cash in a stolen car on false plates. Most of those responsible were based in Leicestershire, with key contact in Scotland to enable a number of attacks across the border. They were coordinated by a core group of three: Patrick Gilheaney, John Smith and Tali Smith, who then used partners, relatives and other associates in an on-call capacity to ensure the criminal operation ran smoothly. But then came the breakthrough in January 2022, when Gilheaney and John Smith travelled from Peterborough to Scotland in a Fiat motorhome and returned to the Midlands a few days later. Also making the same journey was a blue Saab and a stolen grey Audi RS4, both on false registration plates. During that time, there were 4 ATM attacks across the central belt of Scotland, and latter searches of suspect vehicles linked through ANPR, automated number plate reader, footage and CCTV, including the Audi stolen from Merseyside a few months earlier, which was found burnt out in Huntingdon, recovered Scottish banknotes, drills and saws, and receipts for items such as face masks, gloves and dark clothing. In November 2022, hundreds of officers and staff from 7 forces contributed to the execution of a number of warrants. Among the significant arrests, items included stolen high-powered vehicles and car parts, further high-value vehicles and motorhomes, more than 30,000 in cash and 2 imitation firearms. Attempts by the gang to throw officers off the scent by communicating only with burner phones while travelling between attacks were in vain. Forensic examination of seized items brought each person into the frame. Pertinently, Gilheaney's DNA was found on a crowbar left in a vehicle used in an attack on March the 15th, 2021, and Tali Smith's DNA was found on the key to a stolen transit van used in an attack in Peterborough, Nottinghamshire, in September 2021. Detective Chief Inspector Darren Brown said this was a brash but technically skilled organised crime group which found strength as a close-knit, omni-competent criminal community operating under a clear leadership. On the face of it, this type of crime may seem victimless, but in attacking ATMs, this group have attacked at the very heart of the community. Residents were left without local means of accessing their cash. Many of these attacks also left vital community conveniences, such as post offices, petrol stations, and corner shops, out of action while they were repaired. And then there's the associated residential burglaries and thefts of vehicles used in the crimes. He said the sentences given reflect how seriously the criminal justice system views this type of organised offending and the harm it inflicts on society. This gang previously pleaded guilty to a range of offences, all committed between the 14th of March 2021 and the 18th of November 2022, and were sentenced at Leicester Crown Court on Friday the 10th of May 2024. Jailing the men, His Honour Judge Brown said, "These are serious and organised crimes, and I have a duty to impose substantial sentences." Altogether, the criminal group were sentenced respectively to over 30 years in prison. Please like this video, please comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my crime channel. Thank you.